Forget the strippers. You want to know how you can guarantee your daughter's pregnant by the age of 16? Here is a foolproof recipe, and it's happening every single day. This is not for shock value, it's some education, because what we're seeing is the result of emotional absence, not bad luck. Step 1, dad, missing. No structure, no backbone, no my house, my rules. Her curfew, a joke. She doesn't have one. Mom plays the best friend role, all validation, no authority. Applause replaces accountability. You let boys into her room. Let her lock the door. Music blasting. Nobody cares. Her phone is raising her instead of her parents. School? Optional. Bad grades get labeled as, oh, she's just overwhelmed. Skipping class? She calls it a self-care day. Social media becomes the new parental manual. Thirst traps starting as young as 13. DMs wide open to God knows who. Likes and hearts take the place of actual self-worth. No chores, no discipline, no respect. Spoiled turns impulsive, impulsive turns self-destructive, and eventually reckless turns pregnant. So what's the real reason why? Kind of like this. The only sex talk she gets is use protection and have fun. Nobody explains emotional bonding, self-esteem, or the power of attachment. We glamorize this behavior, then act surprised when it frickin' backfires on us. Parents overshare the chaos online, turning the dysfunction into content for them, and we wonder why boundaries don't exist anymore. We've built this cycle, a conveyor belt, so to speak, of unprepared teenagers repeating what they saw growing up. So let's flip the script. How do we change? Dads, step up. Rules are clear and firm, and she has a healthy fear of you. Boundaries are enforced. Consistency becomes love, not control. And the sex talk isn't fear-based, it's truth-based. It's about real consequences, respect, and emotional awareness. Her social media, heavily monitored, not because you're a strict, crazy person, but because you care and you know what's out there. Protect her innocence before the world monetizes it. Give her purpose. Sports, dancing, work, something to build pride in. School is not optional. Effort gets praise. Drama gets silence. Model what a real man looks like. Teach her that self-respect attracts better choices. Show her that discipline and self-control are her superpower. You want to protect her future? Parent her like a leader, not a buddy. Presence, standards, purpose, every single day. This is not about control. It is about prevention. Raise a daughter who respects herself, and the world will have no choice but to do the same.